let's go. Stay close to me.
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
The world has ended out there. Who cares who I am?
What should we do now?
Run! You get sick and you die, and then you come back and you kill anything you can find!
Okay, what's up everybody? This is the Game Virus, also known as the G Virus, and we are back at it again with more Let's Play The Walking Dead. Telltales, The Walking Dead. Season 1. And on the last episode, the first episode, the kickoff to this miraculous game, this miraculous playthrough, we met Lee Everett, who was being hauled off to jail in cuffs and having to listen to some old geezer about his past experiences with hauling people off. Even though we didn't want to hear it, or at least I didn't want to hear it, because, you know, I'm doing all of Lee's decisions based on what I would do in this situation and how I would react. And me, I wouldn't want to hear any of that shit, especially if I just killed someone because, you know, they were fucking my wife. I would have put, you know, I wouldn't want to hear shit. And my life is over, be like, shut your mouth and let me just go to jail. So we didn't talk much and blah, blah, blah. But because he was insistent on jabbering and talking our heads off, we ended up crashing because there was a zombie, technically the first zombie we ever see, a zombie in the middle of the road, and we ended up running into it and totally flipping our car, and then he turned into a zombie. We had to blow his brains out, free ourselves. Then we happened upon this house where we find a little girl here, and she's all by herself without her family. Her name's Clementine, and now we have to make the decision because Clementine's going to be with us because we're going to protect her and be her guardian since her parents are gone. Lee hasn't told her parents are dead, but pretty much that's what Lee's figuring. So we're going to have to go look for help. But the question is, should we go now before it gets dark, or should we get out of here once the sun goes down? And I'm going to choose sundown because that's when things are more atmospheric and cool, and it'll just be cooler. Let's not go out now. Too much bad shit has already happened out in the daylight now. Look at me. I'm soaked in blood. That's because I was out there and running around out there during the day. So let's go at night.
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
Yes, sir?
My parents might come home.
We won't go far.
No, honey.
We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
They're dead.
That
Trust.
sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
No.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
that's a good idea.
Oh, he really does do it. Climbing that treehouse?
Stay close to me.
Must be hot in that thing. Could have just stayed in the house. Then again, there was a zombie in the house that I just had to bash with a hammer. Bash its brains out. Bash its eyeballs out. Literally. Bash its eyeballs out.
Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
My leg's fucked up. Oh, I said stay near me. Look at Clementine. She just takes off and just dives in the pool. Like, what did I say? See, this is why I don't like kids. This is why I always tell people I don't like kids. Don't like them. Can't do them. Sorry. I mean, I can't do them as far as having them. Okay? Being around them. Being with them. Ugh. Mind-numbing. Fucking children. But Clementine seems like an exception. She seems like a nice, quiet, sweet, non-obnoxious girl type creature. You know? The other creatures, they're awful. Damn kids. Whoa!
Found the bastard!
That was a close one, man. I needed a haircut, but shit, not with the bullet.
Are we going to die?
No, I'm sure we're fine.
What an asshole I would have been if I had said, I don't know!
Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
We're friendly. There's a little girl here.
Yeah, man, put your gun down. Take it easy. Jeez. Yeah, he heard that, but his
You're not one
gun's
of
still
those
up.
things?
Neither of us are.
Oh, damn, you've got a little girl. We're sorry about that.
Duh.
Andre's sorry about that.
It's Officer Mitchell.
Jeez, I don't think we meet this officer if we
My
go
name's
during the
Sean.
day.
Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
So these guys are friends, I guess, because he keeps correcting him on his name.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad.
Most definitely.
Help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not her dad.
Of course, I wouldn't tell the truth. So I would say her neighbor.
Her parents are out of town.
Don't want them to think I kidnapped
Whoever
her
you
or
are,
something, you know?
Let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit, it's Chet.
Let's go! Get to my car! Go!
You know, cops, man. You never tell the truth to cops, you know? You know, don't want to snitch things out. Usually I'd be truthful, but it's cops. You know. Stop snitching, stop lying, you know? Snitches get stitches. All those sayings, you guys know. So you can't tell the cops the truth. Everybody else, I'm a truthful guy. See, I just love the atmosphere. Great choice to go at night. A lot of this game actually takes place during the day, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of it, or at least half, in your charge. Alright, we are officially Clementine's guardian. We've already made the first step to keeping her safe. We got her in a cop car. I'd say we're doing pretty well. Her parents would be proud. They would thank me.
Say hi to your dad for me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude. One of the best.
Until we capped him.
Take care, you two.
I think we don't ever see Andre again. That's it for him.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and Chet, he got killed.
No, you're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Hello.
Brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
See?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
See, now I'll be truthful, because I would just be truthful. Now, if the cop's gone, it's safe.
I'm doing so good.
We don't have to worry about it.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Oh, well, what a nice man. Kind voice. Sounds like you could read me a bedtime story and I'd fall right to sleep. The greens?
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like.
I always look on the
Seems
bright
like
side.
things got awful bad in the cities.
So I would definitely
what did you
say
your
that.
name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
It's the G virus. AKA the game virus.
How'd this happen?
Car accident. It's truthful.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
To jail.
Just out for a drive.
See, all those answers were untruthful.
Things you've been hearing about on the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here.
We'll meet them later.
I didn't catch your name, darling.
He turned around stiff as fuck.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
He turned around as stiff as his voice
Hey, Dad,
sounds.
So I'm thinking.
That's
first
how he
thing
turned
tomorrow,
around.
We gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
But what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
It's a big ass barn. Oh, there they are up there, the family of 3. I never noticed that.
Smells like.
They're on the top level. I would not cuss at her.
Lenore,
Yeah.
Manure?
Yep.
Like when a horse plops?
I would have said
Just
poop.
like that.
Actually, I wouldn't have said manure. It smells like poop. I'm not a
I
savage.
miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I actually like that name now, Clementine. I would never think of Clementine being a viable name or any offspring of mine. But after playing these games, it's not bad. Not a bad name. Clementine. Although Clem does kind of sound like phlegm. But, kids aren't going to tease anyone at school and call her phlegm. They probably don't even know what phlegm is. And plus there's that song, Oh My Darling Clementine. I would sing that to her all the time.
Get up.
Whoa! Look at the mustache on you.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Oh my god.
Better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
I'll be first to tell you I find Duck
That's
annoying.
my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back,
That's a
valuable
nickname.
trait lately.
Right?
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Goodness!
He makes up for it with enthusiasm.
So he is special. I didn't know that.
The
I
word
was gonna
is
say,
you were on your way to Macon.
Well,
kid's
family's
annoying.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Oh, so Duck is special.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee.
I make no
And,
promises.
What's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Didn't think so
Well,
until
we
the
should get to
games.
work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Gosh. He
I
actually...
can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Yeah, he actually said his son's as dumb as a bag of hammers. Kenny, everybody. I wonder if he's serious or not. Does that mean that Duck is really like a little slow in the head?
You
Is
have
that what
such
it is?
pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Be sure to check in with everyone you've met so far. Gotcha. I see. So let's go and talk to this new woman.
Hey there, girls.
How was the city? You two actually looked relaxed. What do you do? I would actually ask her about how things have been.
City.
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families, barbecues, beers with good friends.
Yeah, that was a dumb
All of
question.
those things.
Of
Those
course.
are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
No, I wouldn't. There's still a point. I wouldn't be morbid about it. You could still be with people even though everything's gone to shit, So yeah, so they were on the run, and I guess they were running people over as well, not just passing them up, but driving through them. Listen, man, Kenny's a survivor. He knows what has to be done. He must have read a few or watched a few zombie apocalypse stories, so he knows what he has to do. He has to, and as a result, they're alive and well on this farm. I don't know why they're staying in the barn. That house of Herschel's looks pretty spacious. They couldn't have them stay inside. I can understand if Lee and Clementine had to stay in the barn because the three were already in there, plus Herschel and Sean. But everybody in the barn, you can't stay in my fucking house.
So, What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
Till I killed
We
someone.
need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
So I teach children, and you...
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
I don't even understand why he said that. My mistake, or I used to. I don't even know. I didn't follow that. I just picked whatever for right there. You two actually looked
You two
relaxed.
actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here.
Or heads being
Back
blown
in the
off.
Okay, Lee.
You learn Clementine is a first grader, and he acted really awkward about that too, finding out she's a first grader. The whole conversation he had right there was just awkward.
He seems like an alright dude.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Is that so?
Hey there, Kenny.
So I could have said the same thing for my ex-wife. Ha ha ha. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. What's your plan, dude?
Family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Some fish sounds good right now. Like some blackened salmon. Oh, I love that so much. That sounds so good right now. I'm actually hungry. I had a pretty big breakfast, but I'm hungry again. That's what Let's Playing will do to you, man. I've learned that long sessions of Let's Play make you so hungry. It must be the talking. It must be the playing, too. I think it's more so the talking.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
I do love this game.
Need any help?
You showed an interest in his family.
I think I got it.
Only because you
You
guys
need
kind of
any help?
made me.
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Fuck no.
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
Yeah, as much as I hate kids, to be honest with you, I think I'd be a good parent. You know. Maybe I just hate other people's kids? Is that a possibility? I think so. I just hate other people's kids, you know? Whiny ass brats. They're always misbehaving and poorly raised. Make me want to punt them across the room.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Lee, with his history teaching ass. I wonder how old Duck is. Duck must be a first grader as well.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
How are these things to drive?
Awesome!
Pain in the ass, mostly. Big, heavy as hell, and slower than,
So was my ex-wife.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Lee starts applauding. Standing ovation. You're doing a great job. Lee's got jokes.
Dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, it doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Listen, sometimes... I was just about to say that.
What you can to save
They put a gun to that kid's head and pulled the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes.
It doesn't matter if you disagree, Sean.
Trigger.
You're
You
not
don't see
coming with
things
us.
like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh. Come on, man. Look at my shirt. It's bloody as hell. You already know.
Bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Let's be descriptive.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
It's because you
I'm
ain't
just
mad
glad we're
enough,
getting
boy.
the fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I'm not quite sure where my ex-wife is.
Ah. Oh. Yeah. For sure.
Or nor
That's
should you
probably all I need
care.
cut for now. Thanks.
With her cheating ass. Fuck her.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Sure thing, buddy. Let's go help him after this. I mean, next video, because we gotta cut this after this break. After this break in action, we'll go see your dad and talk him up and see what's good with him. I don't think he likes us or trusts us very much. But hey, a man with a huge gash in his leg, covered in blood, with a girl that is not his own, I guess that's not too trustworthy. I know, but hey, man, you know, Lee seems nice enough, you know. And yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you want more, go ahead and subscribe and you'll be notified when more content is available. This is the Game Virus, and I thank you for watching Let's Play The Walking Dead Season 1. See you next time. Later.